Hi, Alex here from Nintu, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to easily create, edit, and manage different icon lists by using both Tailwind CSS as well as our Nintu component library on your WordPress website. So the first thing we're going to do is jump into our page builder, and you can see I've already created here a section and a container that we'll put our icon list into. From there, I'll simply paste the icon list component, and you can see it's put in an icon list parent element, which contains everything within that list, as well as a series of icon list items, which essentially then contain the icon itself, as well as the text that lives beside the icon. Now let's say we wanted to change the color of the icon. By default, the color will automatically be your brand color, the one that we configured when we first got started, and we set up your Nintu settings to match your brand colored settings. Now let's just say you needed an icon that wasn't the same color as your brand color. For example, maybe you wanted to make the checkmark green instead of my default, which is red. All I'd need to do is click on the icon, find the color class of the text. So you can see here we've got text-p for primary and 500, which is the main primary color. Remove that text class. You can see it's now gray, which is the default color. And then add your new color class to this icon. So here I could go text-green-500, and you can see my icon has now become green. Let's say I wanted it to be a little bit different on dark mode. When we have dark mode set up, I could go dark text-green, and maybe I wanted it to be a 200, which is much brighter of an icon color and would look a little bit nicer on a dark background. And that's pretty much it for changing the color of the icon. From there, maybe you wanted to actually change the icon. So the way we've got our icons configured, instead of having an icon library and needing to import the entire library and for that same library to load whenever a user is visiting your website, we have each of our icons as SVGs. And I like to use an icon SVG kit called Hero Icon, which works really well with Tailwind components. It's also made by the same guys who are behind Tailwind CSS. So we're going to jump into Hero Icons now. And on Hero Icons, you can see they've got hundreds of icons that you can simply copy. So I'm going to go and copy one here. Let's take this banknote, for example. I'll click on Copy SVG, jump back over to my website, and then simply paste in that copied SVG into my code element. You see, it will automatically pick up all the different sizing and coloring that you've applied with different utility classes. And then for a user that's visiting the page, again, they're not loading that entire library, they're just passing this one SVG. That's pretty much it for changing the icon. The last thing we might want to do is add additional line items, additional icon lines. And the way you can do this is by simply finding an icon list item within the icon list parent. So I'll just collapse all of these for now and duplicate it. You can see every time you duplicate it, it creates a new line with a new icon and you're good to go. Now, that's pretty much it for editing, managing, styling, and changing your different icon lists with the Nintu component kit. Let me know if you have any questions, either in the comments down below, over in our different groups, or if you want to ping me, you can ping me directly. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.